Adam Hastings, please, please ask and thank you. Okay. Just that family is all together at temple for him today. I guess this was a couple weeks ago. And I am sorry I wasn't there. Uh, Interested in knowing what his thoughts are on having his temple work done. Mormon keys to entering heaven. Since he didn't do it in this life, someone is doing it for him on his behalf. I think this is more for mom, but would like to know what he has to say about it.
He's here. He's kind of like Lucy. I can hear him, but not really see him well. And the sound is
Okay.
coming from my back
Okay.
left. It is more for mom. I don't need the steps. More so now than ever. Maybe I could have been convinced that I needed them when I was living, but we know how that went down. Apparently you do. But he says, mom needs to see this complete for her to feel that she raised a healthy son. Healthy doesn't mean physical in this stance. It's almost like a spiritual healthy or a...
Right. Because he had schizophrenia, so I believe.
And he says, I don't have these things anymore.
Thank God.
He says, this is not part of my story anymore.
Right. And too bad mental health isn't more talked about, right?
Yes, he says, that is too bad.
Yeah.
And then he's a smart ass.
Yeah, he's funny.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, but it doesn't really pertain with what we're doing.
What are you saying?
It's like what I call razzing or like teasing, just about mental health and having, to die to find a cure, and just the structure of the family and what he's just, bottom line, he's grateful for where he is.
Right.
He believes it's in perfection.
Right.
That it was his timing. He has no sense of regret, because he can see the he said pain. I caused people pain. Having everybody together as a family was really nice. It wasn't everybody, but it was close enough. That he enjoyed, but he doesn't need that to further along in his healing and where he is now. He's whole and complete as is.
Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. You sound good.
Fuck yeah.
Did you say you had to die to get healthy?
Yeah.
Can I laugh at him? Because I think that's funny.
Yes, please. He says, I think that's most of our fates.
Right.
If we can't get a hold of ourselves right now, a lot of people on earth are going to go through death before they realize what they could have done when they were alive.
Yeah. That's true. But when you say that, Adam, do you have regret or no? Does it peace? Peace. Okay.
Peace.
Okay. I love you, kid. Come anytime, and I'm glad that you don't have to deal with that mental shit, because I deal with my own mental shit, and it's no fun. Right?
It's no fun.
No, it's no fun, because it's like I've brought up before, like Jamie has a boot, so it's obvious her foot's hurt. You can't wear a boot on your head,
I can try.
Yeah, exactly. And in 2019, you think that the world would be a lot farther along on saying mental illness. I even read, I know, right? Jamie and Adam, I even read that there was someone that wrote, they want you to be able to say, literally, I have mental illness today. Like, I have a cough today. I'm having mental issues today. They want it to be like that, someone wrote. And I think one day it will be. It won't be as scary or as taboo, or we won't know how to not help. And because people really just don't know how to help when you turn the crazy up too loud. Right?
It's very true. Yes.
Okay. So Alyssa Berman, who grew up, thank you, Adam. Alyssa Berman, who grew up with Griffen, wants to know about these people. She works in rehab. So I'm going to ask you, Taylor Carr, Carly Rubach. Taylor overdosed 2 weeks ago. Hi, Griffin, I love you. And so is Taylor there? Taylor Carr, Carr. She overdosed 2 weeks ago. I'm imagining heroin and everything. And is she okay? She crossed over.
She's crossed over. She's where she needs to be.
Okay, good.
I don't know if we can call it okay yet, Griffin says.
Okay, so give it some time, but she's there.
Give it some time.
Healing. Okay, so come back when you're healed. Okay. Casey Anderson. God, these are beautiful girls. Oh, she's sending pictures. Don't do that. I mean, Jamie, beautiful. Fuck. Heroin. Casey Anderson. Has she crossed over?
Yes.
She okay?
Yes. She has a mouth on her.
Okay. Is she fucking me back? fucking me back?
She's fucking loving you back.
Okay, good. I love you. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I know how fast it happens, sadly. Okay, so Jesse.
She said, yes, you do.
Yeah.
I did this to myself.
Yeah. Jesse, you jumped off a pier. What is your last name? She's not giving me your last name. You jumped off Huntington Beach Pier. Was that on purpose? It had to be. You weren't pushed, were you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. God, you're beautiful. Are you where you need to be?
She's saying yes.
You know that you're beautiful now?
I heard maybe.
Work on that because you are. If you're gonna be dead, at least know you're beautiful, please, for me.
Stop. It looks like she's processing all the feelings she had about why she needed to go.
Right.
Whereas when I tap into the other girls, they're still
healing.
I don't know what to call it.
Right.
There's less doubt. It's like, oh yeah, fucked up, knew it, couldn't straighten out. Okay, got it. Yeah, this is what happens. Whereas when we talk to this last one, it's kind of like, I knew I could have, decided not to. I could have changed the mind. I could have. So she's got a little, I don't know if you want to call it regret, but indifference.
Right. Jamie, in your experience, does the spirit always find peace eventually? The ones that go over? Or do they have to come back right away to find peace?
Nope. I don't think they have to do anything. They do find peace.
Okay, so Jessie Cook, it'll be a year in April. She's the one, she jumped off of Huntington Pier? Then 2 people? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, we already asked about her, yeah. She's still working on it. We already asked, her last name was Cook. Okay. So I think I asked about everyone. This poor girl knows so many people that have died from being in rehab. It's like asking about the whole graveyard.
That is a hard place to be.
Well,
hopefully they train them in hospice kind of a thing,
Right. Well, it scares me too, Griffin, and you guys and Jamie, because she's an addict herself and she's in recovery and she's overdosed herself. And it scares me at such a young age that she's seen so many deaths. That's a lot to handle. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, if she works in recovery, she's drug tested constantly. So she's got to stay clean. Well,
That could be a
supposedly,
bonus.
right?